Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 68 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So I loaded up the game. If you remember when we stopped, we were moving our regular dudes around, and we were heading towards Canabarus here for Lann's tribe. And when I loaded up the game, evidently it just spanned forward to that level 7 demon army that was marching on Dresden, attacking Dresden. So that's basically where we're starting at. So starting right into the mix of things. All right, so we've got some fire elementals, some incubi, some cultist mages, and some brimrocks. All right. Let's take out these guys. Um, And they got a 10 resistance to fire. I'm guessing they're immune to, yep, they're immune to fire. Come on, let me see what they got. They have a 10 resistance to fire. I don't like the fact that there's incubi there, so we're going to burn these guys. Then the mages. Let's hit these guys. Go ahead and finish off the mages. Alright, looks like our infirmary is going to hold firm. Alright. Yep, the infirmary held. We managed to defeat the oncoming army. All was good in the world. We can move. There's no. I don't. Kind of want to come up here. I don't have any more demon armies pressing. So maybe send the demon army out to get rid of these two armies here. Or the demon army, our big army. Yeah, let's go take out this army. Kind of see where we're at after that, I think. So we're going to march these guys along the roads. This could be a tough fight. What do we got here anyways? Tons of minotaurs. Alright, didn't make it, so now to us. Because I went down the wrong half of this. Oh man, just barely moving. This is slow honking moving, that's for sure. Somebody on the road. That's a long trip to get to Canaveras. So usually when there's somebody on the road like this, it's not necessarily just a random encounter. Squire up here. Another squire. Of all the scrolls the intendant gave us, you chose this one? Really? It didn't even occur to you that it was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadows turns his gaze to you. Oh, seems like we've got reinforcements, and it's the commander no less. Who are you? The young man salutes you hastily. We are crusaders, commander. The squires, Sir Alfred, commander. The squires of Sir Alfred, commander. He will be here shortly once he finishes inspecting the positions. We are preparing for battle. What happened to you? We are escorting rescued prisoners to Canabras. After we heroically liberated them, the young man beams with pride. But there is an issue. Those from whom we were rescued now pursue us. So our leader and mentor, noble Sir Alfred, decided to take a defensive position and fight. And we tried to get ready for battle. The young man looks hesitantly at the squirming plants. Point to the moving sprouts. What is that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of plants whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely. It's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrower at the ends and suddenly gain the ability to move. You're trying to say, like, tentacles? By the way, did you know one of 8 tentacles of a male octopus is also its reproductive organ? Nino, no. Say no more. I don't want to know. I like Nino. We don't use words like this here. Like pollen? Yes, that's right. The plant shoots are full of pollen. So where is your leader? He is here and hurrying to appear before you. The Aasimar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles, but they are clearly polished. Every bit is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. The Aasimar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade, the hero of the Battle of Canabras and the Battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfred, a loyal follower of divine Iomete, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the intendant arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. So we decided that now would be the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. See, wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. These bendable, sinuous sprouts will surely help fight demons. The squire looks at you in silent gratitude and utters a sigh of relief. We have cleared up the question that troubles me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes or no? I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. The knight sighs. I beg your pardon, and I ask you not to judge these men harshly. They can't be blamed for a lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusaders' force. I am certain of it. The squire smiles as he listens to the knight's word. The second squire proudly thrusts his chest as he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off his armor. I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it is not a demon. It's something even more heinous and unnatural. A demodand. The assessment of it is a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners this thing was going to drag to the abyss, but now the monster is coming after us. I estimate it will be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. I'll be happy to help you. This is wonderful, Commander. It will be an honor to fight side by side. Please prepare yourself for a very, very nasty demodand will soon be here. 33 minutes pass. It's missing one very, but I do find that humorous. The creature that appears before you looks alien and disgusting even to those accustomed to the abominations of the world wound. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long, dark growths constantly shift and stitch along its flesh. The demodand stares at Sir Alfred. A mortal with the blood of heaven, I recognize your smell. It was you who dared to break into my lair and steal my offerings to my masters. For this you will become an offering yourself, you and everyone with you. You are trying to threaten me with your puny weapons? It would barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. Don't expect an easy victory, you monster. You hear that, monster? We're not the only ones standing against you. Our hero and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Golorion has come. And don't try to threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those. The knight casts a wary glance at the demodand's ever-shifting skin growths. Disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in his shield, sword, or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith in a righteous cause my shield.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Okay.
I will resist!
Our class is 20. Okay, we can keep all of our Buffy buffs on.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Riti! Prepare yourself!
You won't survive me.
I expected that to be a lot tougher. Sir Alfred catches a breath, looking around the battlefield. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for the great tact you have shown. I noticed that you played along with the squires and didn't mention a certain word. a word that causes me great discomfort. Painful memories related to a traumatic experience in the past. If you will allow it, I will not bring the topic up again. It is too difficult for me. I like that bottom one. That's hilarious. I won't say it, but I was happy to help. My gratitude has no bounds. Thank you. Before you move on to do great things that lie ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. A humble knight, no matter how noble, can hardly possess something that would surprise you. But let this gift serve as a memento of our encounter. An agile hand axe +4. Wow, that's a nice hand axe. I believe we'll save. Okay, inside the walls. All right. Let's just kind of. This is where we came from, I think. All right. Nothing here other than that encounter. That was interesting. That's got to have something to do later. I'm just guessing. 648 XP for that fight. All right. Now, to make sure we don't take the wrong road again, because we've done that already. Man, this is a long run. Definitely need that teleport circle up and running. All right. Kormazad's army was undone, along with his plans to retake Dresden. The arrogant leader of the demonic host did not deign to join the fight in person. He took flight, abandoning his soldiers. All right, so we got to come here and cross the river. Oh, what's this? Robust. It has a +2%. Oh, that's our. And, oh, that abyssal corruption is gaining up on us. I like hearing stories of your adventures. You have helped so many people. Do you know what the worst part is? It always seems like I could have helped more of them. All right, let's go. Oh, what's this? A marked rock. Where do we get to the marked rock? I didn't even notice that earlier. Our army must have found it. Wonder how we get there. Let's grab this army. Do a little scout in there, army. Oh, can't go that way. Okay. We'll stop you there. All right, this is going to be tough. This will be a tough fight. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, let's take a look at their stats here. Alright, so we are going to... Nice shot. Nice hit. Oh, they have thrown weapons. Well, that's terrible. Almost. Let's... yeah, our infirmary's still holding. Alright, yeah, we'll be good. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright. Success! Found a piece of an unholy symbol of Ravagug. And a +2 axe. Ah, there's how you get to that place. So we'll go over there when we're done with this. Do we want to come down here with these guys? A lot of undead. We might as well. I mean, it's... there's no army coming our way, so we're doing okay that way. Alright, let's... Oh, can't go that route, huh? Oh, how to move with points. Need a teleportation circle built. We're going to make a couple of them here. Different areas of the kingdom. Definitely needed. Or not kingdom, but the area we are fighting to defend. Alright. This is going to be basically the cap here.
Nenyo, I'm amazed by your energy and zest for life. Every time I look at you, you're running around, noting something down, spouting one new idea after another. How do you manage it?
I simply enjoy what I do. If life's not like that for you, perhaps you're in the wrong line of work.
Makes sense. I didn't quite get the full corruption, but we are... Party members, 15% arcane failure, -2 wisdom, intelligence, scores. Wow, yeah, we don't really want to get to corruption, but... I don't know if we can rest in Canabras and remove some of that. All right, got a day left on the crest, 2 days left on the bell. And that's the thing we just got, so... The thing I want to do is come to here. Can I put a teleport there? Not even an option. Okay. We got a hospital. Oh, for 3 days. Watchtower, +1 AC. Alchemist Laboratory. Inn would be nice. Looks like the teleportation circle is built. One thing I want to do. Then you got supply center and a hospital. Let's build a hospital here as well. All right, you're gonna keep on heading on, heading on. Tough fight against these demons. Oh, we leveled up. All right. 5% more energy recovery. 5% more power. 5% more power. So basically better healing or better attack spells. Go with the divine. Like the heals. Lots of undead. $60 of them. All right, well, let's start this off. Wow, 250 skeletons. That is a ton of them. Skeletal champions. Let's go ahead and finish off those guys. Let's hold one round with these guys. Speed is 2. Speed is 3. Yep, I got one more round here. Extra attack, always a good thing. Let's attack. Nice. Shoot attacks. Those mages are tough. All right, good job, guys. Having relieved the last undead of their curse, the clerics discovered an artifact emanating vile energy that had been attracting the living dead to this place. After carefully sealing their find with protective spells, the clerics brought it to commander. Broken phylactery and an unidentified ring. All right, head back. Basically cleared out all this area of the rabble-rousing demonic armies. All right, enter Canabras. No place for us to rest, sadly. Oh. All right. I thought that might have been an area. Five hours. All right, so Ramian is in Market Square. So we'll need to do that after we finish the Neath home.
Let us be off.
Seems to be a distinct lack of people. I mean, there's a lot of talking like there's people here, but
Let's move.
Chief Soul sits silently, either deep in thought or dozing. He is holding a package. Chief, we're back! You won't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and the tribes need to come and see for yourselves. Soul flinches and jerks awake. Ah, Lann and the Uplander. That was quick. But no, we won't be going anywhere. We won't be seeing anything. Chief Soul, we've come to take the mongrels to the surface. We were doing it ourselves. You think we lost our nerve? No, we have our reasons. No one said you were cowards. I came to say the way up is clear, and we need you. The Fifth Crusade world needs you. Look, this is the commander of the Fifth Crusade, and he is calling you to fight with him. Lann stops, looks closely at Soul. Or did something happen I do not know about? Windwog came. She took Dyra. Windwog? She showed up again? I didn't think she'd be brazen enough. Clearly, I underestimated her. What does she even want coming here? What happened here? We waited. Such things shouldn't be rushed. We waited and waited. Windwog came. She started talking, and she did smooth as silk, saying the Uplander would kill us all, and that we needed demon power to overcome them. But no one listened. She didn't like that. And the next day, Dyra went out to gather healing mosh. Windwog took her alive. She left a message for Ush, warning Ush against trying to get out, or else. Let me guess, she'll only let you out if you obey her. Windwog, I thought she couldn't stoop any lower. The chief nods slightly and unwraps the package he's holding. Inside, a severed finger. Ah, how are you mongrels doing now? They're troubled. Everything's in turmoil. We thought we should go get Dyra, but go where? No one knows where Windwog is. No one knows nothing. So we wait, and we think. You have one answer for everything. Wait and think, Lann throws up his hands. You've been doing this for decades. I don't know why I expected anything else. Where is Windwog hiding? How should I know? She is like a shadow. She disappeared without a trace, just slips away. I think I know where she is. Windwog and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she's going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry, and there's no way to sneak in without being seen. A perfect hideout. All right, Chief, we'll bring back Dyra and give Windwog what's coming to her. We are one tribe. We won't go anywhere without Dyra. Just get her back. Then we can go be crusaders. We'll take care of everything, Chief. I promise. All right. Windwog's not going to give up. Okay, so we just got to find where she's at. Secret tunnel. Yep, going the right way. Okay.
Follow me.
It's not too far away from the village. Alright, I'm going to take this a little at a time. I have
March
a
on.
feeling Windwalk's going to be tough. Alright, let's...
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Oh, yes, what?
Best buffs we can do. Windwalk, sitting over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. Did Scylla come crying when that I was holding Dyra hostage? What a snitch. Lann shudders. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want and I don't care what other people think. You killed one of your own? I make sacrifices to Savamalak in exchange for his blessings. But this fool, oh, I killed her for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands, Windwalk smiles. You are absolutely insane. Admit it, Wendu. You're just broken. Windwalk chuckles. Keep underestimating me, Lann. You'll die with that same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Sol will know you have nothing to hold over him. Windwalk lifts her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. Will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, Lann. My master has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. Windwalk drops to a whisper. He is watching. Lann looks around. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time? Like a rat? Windwalk stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. We've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs. It won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things. My master, Savamalahak. Enough talking, you murderer!
Yet another
Bathe in your blood.
Hitting on 11s, that's pretty brutal.
Desna, guide my hand.
On the other hand, Windwalk jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough! That's enough! I want to talk to you! What is there to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Windwalk, will serve you. I realize now, you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lann looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Windwalk. I will be everything my master commands me. Ooh, these are all really rough. Do we trust her though? She's betrayed us twice now. Well, not betrayed us twice, but she's, well, betrayed us once. Oh, let's do the good thing, I guess. You've made a lot of mistakes, Windwalk, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. So again, we don't like, we don't want to wipe people out if we don't have to. And these guys, this village is pretty beat up as it is. Succeeded. Yes, yes, you are right. I was wrong. I was a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom. But I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. I think for the first time in your life you're actually speaking from the heart, Wendu. But I'll never understand you. To hell with you. I don't know about the commander, but I'm sick of listening to you. Oh. Do we take her in or not? Let's give her a chance, I guess. Fine, you may join me. Yes, master. I will do everything you command. Just say the word. Wendwog grins triumphantly, turning to Lann. Hey, Lann, you didn't expect us to be in it together again, huh? You'll have to accept your old friend. You realize she'll betray you the moment you turn your back, right? Lann looks at you with distrust, then turns to Windwog. I don't know why you're doing this, but I know it won't last long. It's just a matter of time before you betray us again. Well, let's level her up. Oh, no, we're not taking her in the party. I really expected that to be a much tougher fight.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Merciless shot. The stuff. Oh, we had that other ring too. Oh no! I didn't reset this, did I? All right. Magician's Ring, where it's +5 confidence bonus on... Okay, that's one we already had. Merciless Shot. The wearer of this ring gets +1 attack bonus while using point-blank shot. Alright, we give that to Lann. Didn't we... Was this the ring we found? In the Undead? Must have been. The body of Dyra, the mongrel trader, has been ripped apart as if by a pack of wild animals. Heavy Mace of Fire. We have 17 eyeballs. Okay. +1 mace deals an extra D3 damage of fire. Okay.
Onwards.
Oh, that must be it. Alright, now we gotta tell Sol everything. Sol is waiting near the gate, surrounded by mongrels. You return, but Windwog is alive. How is that possible? She went right past me. She said the commander accepted her. She said, don't mish me too much, chief. Sol is seething with anger, his face turning deep red. What about Dyra? Is she dead? Only the living can correct their mistakes. Windwog will serve me until she's paid for what she has done. You speak reasonably, but it's not you she hurt. It's easy for you to say. Hope in the strength of the Crusades. Hope is the strength of the Crusades. That includes the hope of redemption. The commander isn't like you and me, Chief. He thinks Windwog can atone for what she's done. Although personally, I don't believe it. Dyra died, but we need to move on. She wasn't your tribe. Move on. What do you know? Her death is a huge loss for us all, but the commander is right. We're crusaders, aren't we? We have a duty, and we've got to fulfill it, even if bad things are happening to good people all around us, even if it hurts. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. Sol lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lann. Lann raises his hand in defense. No, no. Joseph Starfyre is our commander. He will lead you. Sol turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are Crusaders. You are the Crusade Commander. Lead the way. We shall follow. All right. Back up to the city. There we go.
Let us be off.
Let us out. Oh,
Let's move.
we're still waiting on one. It's awful slow for a ranger with wings. All right, now we want to go to the market square. Location is not available. Where are we? We're not on the map. The heck? Well, we got all those. Liberate the region. Okay, that was finally finally got those other dudes dead. But why? It's not putting us on the map. Oh, doesn't want us to go there, so we're not going to go there. Let's head. Ah, dang it! One click. Let's head out. All right, let's see if this works here. Teleport to Dresden. There we go. Enter the Citadel. Oh, we're going to get people talking. Nino. Oh, no, that's not Nino. It's later Konami. Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal court is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It is the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance onto the political stage is long overdue, given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected. The Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles attempting to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we are being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the distinguished nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have much more on their plates to worry about. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabbles, and just to make it clear, we'll write a public statement to the people of Mendev that we have the commander plainly say, your bickering is not our problem. Leave me alone. Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponent, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both and for not messing with their business. That way we come out with a little something something and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers. Why am I being pulled into Mendev's intrigues? You are part of those intrigues whether you want it or not. Political influence is an unavoidable part of your position. In the hands of Mendev, you're a priceless tool, and the royal court won't pass up a single opportunity to use you for the good of the nation. By holding a parade in Her Majesty's honor, you have shown the royal court that you listen to their suggestions. As I promised, the nobility now regards you as a potential ally instead of a potential problem, and you are free to use your influence for the good of the Crusades. Let's see what the council has to say. I do hope that everyone in this room is aware of the potential benefits of a good relationship with the Royal Council. Soziel, what will we gain to show loyalty to Galfrey? It will remind everyone of the proper behavior of true servants of the crown. Queen Galfrey is our sovereign leader of the crusade and protector of Mendev. In the hour when we all are her subjects have abandoned their commitments and descend into petty squabbles, we should refresh their memory on the meaning of loyalty and duty, and the Queen, I am sure, will appreciate our endeavors. That's the one I'm kind of leaning towards. The title of Her Majesty's Good Boy is almost yours, Soziel. Keep this up, and you'll earn yourself a tasty treat. Darian, what reason do we have to support the rowdy nobles? Like you have any love for the Royal Council. If we support the aristocracy, it will cause a power struggle between them and the Council, and everyone will leave us be. Besides, the nobility have access to forces that are very much comparable to those of Gallifrey's advisors, and we could use those forces. I would not recommend it. Count Arendrey is simply entertaining himself by turning the Royal Council against you. Lann, what's the point of addressing the people? Like a true caveman, I believe in naive fairy tales. For example, I believe that the nobility and the members of the Royal Council still have a shred of conscience left. If people look at them and say, stop the infighting, Who knows? It might work on someone. And if not, well, at least we can count on the support of the common folk. Ha! That part you're conscious was a knee slapper. And the whole common folk support thing was pretty out there too. We've got nobles and the crown feeding us resources, and it's still not enough. How are we going to wage war on chump change and from bakers and grocers? Wooljiff, please elaborate on your strategy of non-interference. See how these things work in the streets, right? Smaller gangs split up the territory, shake down the shopkeepers, and give a cut to the top dog. So they sit tight without muscling in on the smaller gang's business. Because if the top dog is unhappy with the cut and hits the streets, it's a turf war and everyone loses a whole lot more. So we'll do the same. The nobles don't want us to support the Royal Council. The Royal Council is scared of us backing up the nobles. Make them take out their wallets and send us lots of troops. And we'll just sit tight and kill demons without worrying about their games. But if we run out of troops, we'll drop by the capital for one heck of a turf war. Except we're not a gang, and the commander has been given the power to wage a holy war, not rob shopkeepers and terrorize townfolk. Lady Konami, how will the royal court repay us for our support? Spoken like a true politician, Commander. Very well. Let us talk price. Lady Konami looks at you with a smug, somewhat predatory smile. I can guarantee you that in return for your loyalty, the Royal Council will ensure the stability of equipment deliveries in the future. Quite convenient, don't you think? Having no one twisting your arm with threats of supply shortages? She glances at you with an obvious hint. Furthermore, the Royal Council may review Dresden's reinforcement plan. Mendev has plenty of garrisons holding in excess of troops. You need them more than they do. Today we are pacifying recalcitrant nobles, and then what? Stamping out peasant revolts? I must have dozed off when the priest of Iamidi was mentioning the commandment, fight demons but never forget about the whims of the powerful. Now everything is clear. Alright, let's see what happens. If we choose Soziel, that's what I'm leaning to, just simply from what we've got. "12 paladins and 30 champions are recruited. Nice. That uses diplomacy and 2,000 purchase points. Darien, if we help the nobles. 12 courtiers and 20 marksmen are recruited. Lann. 35 light cavalry and 75 shield bearers. Wooljiff. 15 hedge knights and 30 headhunters. Konami. 70 slingers and 100 conscripts. Yeah, I don't like that one at all. Crusade morale increased by 10. I'm going to stick with what I wanted. The one I thought we should go with, just listening to stuff, and I like that off the perk for it better. So we're going to go with Soziel. Inform the queen we remain loyal to her, but we're being dragged into an intrigue. I hope our actions will remind the rest that we must all remain loyal to the crown and worry about the kingdom, not about personal profit. This meeting is adjourned, but I'm certain that the crusade will soon require another decision from the diplomatic council. And before that happens, Commander, I ask that you consider whether or not it's worth losing the Royal Council as an ally. All right, we are a little past that hour mark, so we're going to stop here. Thanks again for watching. I always appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below, let your friends know, share the video if you can, all that fun stuff. Again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.